Hey everyone. So excuse me. First of all, let me explain um everything. I do live in the Pacific Northwest, and for those of you who don't know, we are currently in the middle of like an unprecedented, like record-breaking June heat wave right now. Um and I'm in like my streaming room is like the hottest room in the house. So I'm just, keeping it together as much as I can. I am melting a lot a bit, but it's fine. Um so if I like kind of hustle off at the end of this stream, that's why, because just I am already melting. I can already feel it. It is very, very warm in here. I do have ice water that I prepared. Um, so yeah. So I feel like my skin is doing weird things on camera. It looks relatively normal in person. I don't know. It always feels weird because I mean it's pretty normal for like people or people of color, if you have like a darker skin tone that your palms are a lot lighter. But whenever like summer comes and then you've been outside in 100-degree weather and suddenly you have a tan and then your palms are like the exact same pink that they like normally are. And every once in a while and in person I feel like it looks more natural, but on camera sometimes I feel like it reads like super dramatically. And I'm just like, that's a look. I'm just rambling now because it's 1,000 degrees and I'm really excited to read this chapter though. Am I losing my mind a little bit? Probably. So we'll see. Oh, it's really warm in here, you guys. It's like, so most buildings in the Pacific Northwest not only don't have AC, but are specifically designed to retain heat. So luckily, Stephen and I don't have it as bad as others. We are on the first floor of our building. And we have some like tree shade by our windows in other parts of the house, so it's not too bad. But this room in particular gets direct sunlight, and has the computer running, which is warm. So we're just doing this, you guys. We're just doing it. All right. So I hope none of you choose to leave me because of my choice of title for this stream. It is Bakugo is Bakugo. I love me a good pun. So I have seen the spoiler that we see Bakugo again. I don't know what the context is. I don't know if Bakugo runs into Deku. I don't know if we just do a cut over to see what Class 1A is doing. But I do know, or maybe the internet tricked me and we just see him in a flashback and I don't know. But I do know that in some way we get Bakugo back. And I know that my timeline is very, very hype about that. So that I don't think is until chapter 318 though. So I left off at chapter 316, right after All For One did his whole evil dramatic, it's your turn, like twisting All Might's words. He blew up the mansion that Deku and the heroes were inside. Deku is a broken person. He's not okay. And I am living for this character arc for him. He is a traumatized, ill boy. And I'm here for it though. Like he is. Like he's been through some stuff. And like with the life that All Might set him up for, I mean, there was no really other way he could be realistically. So thanks for enduring me with this stack of napkins I found next to me, fanning myself. It's actually really helping. Got my water. We're going to make it through this stream. Like I said, this room is just sweltering, y'all. Oh my gosh, so chapter 317 is called Scars, Blood, and Filth, with a little title picture like that. That is incredible. Deku's not okay. He's going to keep not being okay. I do hope that, again, I don't know what Bakugo's entrance is like, although I know we see him again. I have a fear. I don't know. I don't think Horikoshi would do this, where he's not going to like have Bakugo come back and suddenly Deku's going to be like, okay. I think that Deku will still have to process his trauma. Like Horikoshi's really been building up to like Deku not being okay, kind of in the background for a very long time. I think he understands that, you know, Deku is traumatized and like he's just not okay. So I don't think he would have Bakugo come in and then just like make Deku better. That wouldn't be realistic. If you start seeing pit stains down here, I'm sorry, but also not sorry, because at least if I'm sweating, that means that I haven't fully dehydrated yet. So that means it's a good sign. Okay. We may have escaped that explosion by the skin of our teeth. Okay, so they made it out of the mansion, but the blast erased any trace of the League. Have we extracted anything more from Nagant? Not happening. Okay, so Nagant is still alive. Cool. She's in such bad shape, the folks at Central Hospital say they don't even know how she's alive. She like blew up from the inside. So yeah, that makes sense. A woman afflicted by powerful despair, still clinging desperately to life. Endeavor, is it time to stake everything on turning this around? So we've got like Edgeshot, Kamui Woods back. Ooh, I forget that Kamui Woods was a rookie. I actually like legitimately forgot that. You know, I mean, the way they keep using like the students as heroes, basically, I feel like by the time you're a rookie, you're already a veteran hero because you've been doing this like through your student years. It's ridiculous. Maybe we should expand this beyond us and bring in every last remaining hero. Mount Lady, get it done, gal. Okay. Informing the others about Midoriya and One for All and throw an all-encompassing net at this investigation. Yeah, maybe telling everyone that you have the kid that One for All is after, and if One for All gets him, like everyone dies, like maybe you should tell people that. I don't know. That business with Lady Nagant made it clear that the brunt of hunting down the League will be left to Midoriya. Oh, damn, they're all just like, no. This kid's going to handle it. This teenager, he's got it. The cops are up to their eyeballs with other problems, and there have been no eyewitness accounts of the League for a while. We should put together a task force before the pool of colleagues we can count on has dried up. Right. Decidegoro quit 2 days ago. Oh, yeah, more heroes quitting. Oh, him. Oh, snap. This job's been running me ragged. I can't seem to catch a break. And what do we get for it? Rants, doubts, rage. Yeah, I know there's still some support for us out there, but one loud heckler easily drowns out 10 fans. I've never felt like this before. I thought I was different, better. I'm sure we all did once. But nah, I'm no hero, only human. But isn't that kind of like the point, is that they all are? Is that all of these heroes, like, they are only human. Everyone has a quirk. Like, these aren't chosen, like, people. These are just people who chose to do this. And they're not okay. None of them are okay. That's the point, is that, yeah, it's fine. In the big battle, he led the charge to round up the spy heroes working for the Paranormal Liberation Front. He seemed like a hero with some backbone to him. Any given hero's thread could snap tomorrow, and it wouldn't come as a shock. We hear about more heroes hanging up their costumes every day. Hero society is collapsing, which is what we wanted to see. Plus, the media is closing in on Deku, since heroes who do quit end up leaking details. Okay, that's fucked up. Like, if you're gonna quit, at least, like, maybe don't throw the child under the bus to the media. Like, maybe keep it together. With law and order all but gone, power runs unchecked in the streets, so we can't let the world learn the truths behind One for All. If that were to happen, Deku will be the one caught in a vicious cycle of negativity. We can sit here all day and prophesize doom, but the fact is, doom's already on our doorstep. I've been thinking, is All for One planning to go public? About Midoriya, I mean, and One for All. Why not make that his opening move? Oh my God, the fact that it's like all centering around Deku. Can you imagine if All for One goes public and is like, hey, if you see this little broccoli kid, I want him. Surprise. That would force us heroes to mobilize and lock Deku away somewhere safe. So his silence tells us he doesn't want that. Still, unless Deku and the rest of us are out there taking action, we'll never get any leads. Not enough cops, not enough heroes. Oh, they're all so tired. Endeavor looks so tired. Oh, Endeavor! Shoto, hey, pick up the phone. Missed call from Shoto. We all have to go stop Toya. Oh no! Sorry, Shoto, hang in there a little longer, because for now, oh no. So Shoto has been working on the Toya thing, which is what I wanted for him. Oh my gosh, but Endeavor hasn't been part of it because he's taking care of Midoriya and AFO. I can't even blame Endeavor for that one. This is rough. Oh, and then Hawks' phone's beeping. Oh, that was mine. Just got word from All Might. Midoriya ran into a second hired. Oh, shoot. Midoriya ran into a second hired gun, and it's already over. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Do y'all see this? Do you? Oh, my gosh. Focus. It's like, no, that's too evil. We can't focus on that. Oh, my gosh. Deku's not okay. He looks so evil. Oh my god, he looks like a bad guy. Look at his like he won. All Might says kid. Deku goes, that one didn't have any intel. Be careful. He might explode too. So brutal. No cares. All Might goes, wait just a minute. Deku stops. All Might goes, you haven't been eating, and he holds out the bento for him. Dad might. I wonder how much All Might blames himself, because he didn't know. He knew he was setting Deku up to possibly face All for One, but he didn't know that he was setting Deku up for a solo vigilante life. And he didn't know he was setting him up to be the culmination of the quirk, to be the last person that this all comes down on. Like, I wonder how guilty All Might feels. Oh my god. Deku says, All Might, you don't have to tag along anymore. I'm fine. Really, now it's your turn. Fine. Continue down this path, and what awaits you is an unspeakably gruesome death. No, I can't just listen. What I'm capable of now is on par with you at 100% and with no recoil to boot. So, I need you to tell the world. He says, so, another flashing back to All Might telling Deku, I need you to tell the world I am here. To Nana crying. To everything they've been through. And Deku says, so, don't worry about me. Really. You're dead set on keeping, and so All Might's thinking, you're dead set on keeping me out of harm's way. And you have your duty as a wielder of One for All. You don't look back at me anymore. I'm so glad that they threw it back to that scene, because that was like one of my favorite ones in the entire manga, where All Might's watching Deku train and he says, you don't look back at me anymore. I swore I'd raise you up and protect you. Wait, but I know how it is. You're the only one who can bear this burden, and I know how crushing it is. Do your best. You deserve to rest. I need to tell you that. Kid, Oh, he's falling. He's dropping the bento. And Stain is back. If Deku works with Stain, I'm gonna lose my mind. I hope Stain's not hunting him. I hope Deku's about to like team up with Stain. Could you imagine? They say he appears without a sound and that he's got a whole mess of quirks in him. That sounds like All for One's ability, right? Or like a Nomu even? But apparently he goes around helping people. Vigilante Deku! The rumors say he's caked with blood and filth, which cover up his many scars. Looking at him, you'd never guess that he was a hero. Oh my god. Oh my god. Feral, evil, brutal, scarred, dirt-stained, wicked, scary-looking vigilante Deku. Oh my gosh. I wish it wasn't such a hot day because I want to get so much more excited, but I'm actually melting as a human. And I just, oh, good for Deku. Good for Deku. Okay. That was chapter 317. We are in chapter 318 now. And in theory, this is the one where we see Bakugo again. So, I mean, is Bakugo going to see Deku and think he's scary as shit? Because I'm here for that. I'm 1,000% here for that. We're switching up our approach, Deku. This is Endeavor. This is number 318 called Reckless. Oh, Deku's going to do something reckless. He does something reckless every chapter, but it's going to have to be dramatic for this one to be called Reckless. At this rate, you're not going to last much longer. The official dispatch dates for the foreign heroes will be decided soon. That means there will be a lot more personnel available to expand our operation. Also, I'm kind of confused if there's something wrong. over here. Oh, here we go. I could not see the chat. I thought no one was talking to me this whole time. I'm not even joking. There's something wrong with it and it wasn't showing the chat. And I was like, usually you guys talk to me. So I'm going to take a second to catch up on the chat between chapters now. Hi, Kim, Keto. Yes, I am hydrating. I took a cold shower this morning. Cat, hello, werewolves, girls and boys. Oh yeah, the Deku glitch meeting Deku. That was me. I was Dekuing that. Ooh. Oh, the only human line. I know it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Endeavor not even being able to pick, and Shoto like actually wanting Endeavor to call and Endeavor not picking up. Like, oh, how the turntables. Oh, hello, Abel. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm happy Stain is back. I really hope Stain and Deku actually do like a team up. I think that would be horrific. I'm hydrating. Am I hydrating? Cat, I know. I'm so sorry, you guys. I see it now. I have the chat up now, so I see you guys. Oh my gosh. Ooh. It is today and tomorrow, I think, are going to be the hottest days of the heat wave. But it's fine. It's fine. We're making it. Thank you guys for being patient with my like weird napkin fanning that it is actually helping. It's chapter 318, Reckless. You're the key to all this, so we can't have you running yourself into the ground. I'm still on my feet. I'm fine. And I can't give the villains time to prepare. They're like, Deku, maybe you should like calm down for 0.5 seconds. And Deku's like, I will not. Which like sounds about right. Oh my gosh, just comparing like his original hero suit to where he is now. This brutal kid. Am I too hot to talk to people? Wink. I don't know. I do need a bucket of water dropped on my head right now because it is warm enough that it would just melt anyway. So last night I left a glass of water out, and I'm not actually joking. This is a true story. I left a glass of water out, and this morning when I woke up, all the water had evaporated and the glass was empty. I was like, oh, that's a really good sign. I really love that for me. Oh my God. Okay. Let's do this. Listen, Ninth, your wounds are far from healed, and it's not yet time to throw caution to the wind. I love when the other users just call him the Ninth. Like, they don't call him Deku. They don't call him Izuku. They don't call him Midoriya. They're just like, hey, Ninth. Like, because he's just part of their lineup now. He's just the ninth one for all user to them, and that's so dramatic and horrifying. Deku looks around. All the ghosts following him. Even the ghosts are telling him to chill. Oh, no. Yeah. No, he did not. It like literally evaporated. I'm not joking. Also, if I pass out, Steven is home. So just like ping him on Discord or something so he knows to come in and get me. Thanks, guys. Oof. Okay. So now we're in the previous users in their little, oh, I do have ice water. Ow. I just hurt myself with it. It's fine. So Nana, my own feelings place a heavy burden on him. Oh no. Nah, the kiddo sees every cause as a worthy one. It's true. He does. For better or worse, the manifestation of our quirks has enabled him to act on his primary motivation. He now seeks to save everyone as a true hero. Oh, and Toshinori is still a ghost in there. Can you guys hear Stephen vacuuming? Did he just have to vacuum while I was live streaming? It's fine. We're just going to keep going. It's too hot. I can't deal with it. It's too hot. Okay, so there's the second user, the one that looks like Bakugo. He's choosing the right path. You think so, leader? Why do they call the second user the leader, not the first? That's super interesting. Inaction is not an option, especially given the circumstances. That's how it is for those of us who bear one for all. That said, if there's anything that could bolster Izuku Midoriya now, it would be, although because they have been kind of hinting at like Deku being more like the first and Bakugo being like the second, it would make sense that the second would be more like the leader, Because when you look at it, like, Midoriya is not really like a group. Like, he ran off, he does his own thing, whereas Bakugo has actually become like, he stayed with everyone. I mean, in theory, we assume he stayed with everyone because he's not currently with Deku. So, and, you know, was actually learning, like, he had his Baku squad, you know. So if anything could bolster Izuku Midoriya now, it would be, oh, we don't get to know yet. Oh, but we do get to see Deku going freaking feral in a group of villains trying to help people. Are you hurt? Eek! Oh, he's so scary. Multiple quirks? Are you working for All for One? What? No! Deku's so offended. He's so offended. I wish I had the power of Todoroki to cool off. Yes. Yeah, not even gonna lie, just yes. It's rough. It's rough right now, y'all. Good, great, glad to hear it. We're fine, really. We're just dandy. Oh, he's so scary. He can't smile to save anymore. Everyone's got it rough. What does All for One want? Where is he? I have to put a stop to Shigaraki and the League. I can't let them hurt anyone else. Now it's your turn. Oh, and he sees All Might's finger and AFO's finger. I have to complete One for All so that everyone can live their lives in peace and safety. Oh, man. And now a giant shark demon. Oh, and his mom. Gran Torino. Oh, All Might, Aizawa, Eri. He just thinks about all of the people he loves, all of his parents, basically, and his little sister. So we can all smile together again. And it's all of Class 1A. He does miss his friends, and he's thinking about them. And we, like, all low-key knew he was, but actually seeing it is, like, really, really nice. Hold on. Where's, oh, Kirishima's little wave. Mina laughing. And, oh. You know what's really interesting? Like, I guess Mina's kind of looking off to the side, but she's, like, mid-laugh. Bakugo is, like, in his picture, is just not looking at him. Bakugo's definitely... Because Bakugo never smiles at Deku. No, that kind of shows that Bakugo... Like, we know that Bakugo cares. Because we've seen from Bakugo's perspective, and we've, like, seen through his actions and stuff. But I think this really shows that from Deku's perspective, like, he still hasn't noticed that Bakugo cares. Like, he respects Bakugo, and he adores him. And he, like, admires him. But again, like, these two are so smart, but the only thing they can't figure out is each other. Although Bakugo had really started figuring Deku out before Deku, you know, bounced. But this is, yeah, I think that kind of shows actually that, like, or that even if Deku knows Bakugo cares, that Bakugo really hasn't shown it directly to Deku. He hasn't smiled at Deku directly. So Deku would have no memory of that. That's, wow, that's kind of sad. Deku, and then someone else says, a reckless rampage born of anxiety and impatience. Oh, creepy villain. You take on the world alone to the point of exhaustion and ruin. Yes, indeed. You're just as he described you. No chance, no way. I won't say it. No, no. Exactly. Which leads to this, whatever this is. A villain called Dictator. Creepy. He's like a puppet master villain. Kind of reminds me of Sasori from Naruto. I love how, like, oh, you take on the world. I love how even the villains are calling Deku out, like, you don't take care of you. You don't chill. Like, even we, the bad guys, are going to, like, call you out on this. Like, okay, buddy. Power in numbers, I say. Taking you in will bring me security. You're Dictator, an escapee from Tartarus, another hired gun. Let's hope you're the one who tells me where One for All is. Oh my god, Deku is so scary. I just love him. Ho ho, spoiling for a fight, are you? Very well, a fight you shall have. Against the... Oh no, those puppets are living people. Oh, and they're still conscious and everything. Oh, that's depressing. That's depressing. Against the ignorant masses themselves. We can't control our bodies. Oh no, they're literally alive and asking for help. What's Deku gonna do? Just die? Just simply pass away instead? Because mood. Dictator, the one who caught him 5 years ago was Crust. It was during the bloodless surrender case. His quirk is despot. His control over others can only be broken with a strong blow to his victims or by knocking him out. Of course, he's taken precautions by having civilians shield him. I can't resort to big powerhouse moves. What about Air Force? No, I don't have my gloves. Maybe Black Whip? This isn't our fault. Our bodies aren't listening to us. We're not trying to hurt you. I know that. It's okay. I'll free you of this and you'll be fine. Okay, but like while you're saying that, he's just laying there and they're like trying to kill him. He's just like, this is fine. Deku has just given up. He's given up on life. He's given up on living. He's given up on just like everything. His eyes are doing the whole like, I'll free you. This is fine. But their hands are on him. Like he's not getting, like at least get away. I just need a strategy. He's literally sinking. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, it's Bakugo. That punk. Armor piercing shot. He just armor piercing shot straight on top of Dictator. Why is the second? Oh, because we're going back. That's the second. If there's anything that could bolster Izuku Midoriya now, it would be ... And then it's Bakugo's face. He's here, guys. Bakugo's been looking for Deku. Deku's little face when he sees Bakugo again. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to say it now, though. Even though he's got like, I mean, their eyes are definitely like sparkling as they look at each other. It's fine. I think, though, no, here's what I think. I think next chapter, Deku's not going to be like, oh, I'm so excited. It's Bakugo. I think Deku's going to get pissed. I think Deku's going to get mad and scared. And he's going to do the whole, you can't be near me. You have to get away from me. You shouldn't have come. I could have handled this on my own. This is my job. And you have to leave me alone. I'm not saying he's right, but I think that's what Deku's going to do. I don't think that's excitement in his eyes seeing Bakugo. I think that's fear, because I think Deku is going to immediately flash back. I think Deku's going to immediately flash back to Bakugo almost dying to protect him. And he's going to be like, I left because I don't want you guys to get hurt. Stop following me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, well, Bakugo's like clearly talking to someone. So someone else has to be with him, at least like one or two other people from class 1A. I probably won't be the whole class because I'm sure they're busy. But he's got his phone out. He's talking into his phone as he says that. So we don't even know if the rest of the class is nearby. Oh, so they're probably not if they're all out looking for Deku. And he's like having to go through the phone. Oh my gosh. We're finally getting the interaction. This is insane. Oh, they've been looking for him this whole time. Oh my gosh. But like, knowing that we don't get another chapter till the 12th. Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm sorry, guys. This is like so exciting, and I'm actually like really, really mad about the fact that I'm melting, and I'm gonna have to cut this short because I'm starting to get a headache because it is like really hot in here, you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. Do you think maybe like they weren't actually looking for him? They didn't come until All Might called them? That's very possible. But All Might understood why he was trying to stay away from them. But he just like, he needs support. And I just, okay. I'm so sorry. I want to be so hype about this. Meet me in the Discord, you guys. I'll chat about it there. But yeah, I gotta hop off this stream, and this is so exciting. I'll see you guys on Twitter. I'll see you guys on Discord. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe, stay cool. Enjoy AC if you've got it on my behalf. I love you all. You have a good one. Take care, you guys.